How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. Today, I'm going to show you how to put on soft contact lenses. First, rinse your hands with potable water, flick it dry, and don't use a towel to dry to avoid getting lint on your hands. Now, if your hands are dirty or there's gunk on it, obviously use some soap. If let's say you ate hot wings and you got a whole bunch of hot sauce on your hands, even trace amounts of hot sauce is going to sting your eyes. In this case, I recommend washing your hands with soap, possibly waiting an hour or two and washing it again. You may even want to use a hand washing brush. Wash underneath your nails. There's a nice spacer right here and you just drag your fingers back and forth. This of course is overkill for most cases, only if your hands are really, really dirty. At this point, take out your contacts, just twist open the cap on both of them and open it. You can see both contacts in there. There's a slight bluish tint to them. Make it a habit to put on the same side all the time so you don't get them mixed up. I'm gonna put on the left side first. Don't stick your finger directly into the contact. Fish it out by putting it to the side and kind of try to cup it out from the edges like this. And now we have one of the contacts. I'm gonna put it in my palm. Always wet your contacts within 10 seconds of putting it on your palm, preferably as soon as possible. If you wait any longer than that, or possibly 30 seconds or more, the contact will dry out and it'll be ruined. I'm rinsing it out with saline solution. You don't actually need disinfectant solution. It's about half the cost of the multi-purpose solution. So by rinsing it with the saline solution, you can save yourself some money. You can see I'm using the Bosch and Lume contact solution brand. This is pretty much the cheapest you should go without sacrificing quality, because I've used some of the store brands and they actually sting my eye. I've used the Opti-Free brand and that works well. So any of the national brands, now I'm gonna put some on here. It's kind of folded and stuff. I don't know which side it's on. I'm just gonna try to get it flat. Just rub it a little bit just in case to get rid of any kind of residue that's on the contact. You can see it gets stuck on my finger, but I'll gently pry it back off my finger, like so. And to get it on your finger, don't use any part of your nail, just use the tip of your finger, kind of scoop it from underneath, like that, scoop it up, and it's not gonna be on perfectly on your finger. So then you can use your index finger and your thumb to lift it off your finger, reposition it so that it's perfectly on your finger, like that, see? And if you look at the side profile, this is a flipped over contact lens. You can see because at the edge over here, it's kind of bent backwards. It's not a perfectly cup shape. So if this is the case, you just flip it back right onto your palm, just push it down, and you definitely want to add some more solution to re-wet it a bit and possibly get rid of any debris. A good way is to rub it and try to cup it from the side. And you let the solution drip off because there's going to be a little bit of debris in the solution. And now I have the contact on my finger again and it's on the right side. Now I'm going to take my index finger and my thumb, lift it off, put it back on my finger so that it's on my finger perfectly. None of the edges are touching my thumb. Only the very tip is touching my finger. Now you can see the difference here where the edge of the contact lens is curved properly. Now we are ready to put it on our eye. If you have small eyes, you can open it up with your two middle index fingers like this, while holding on to your contact with your index finger and putting it in your eye. Middle finger lifting up the eyelid, other middle finger pulling down the bottom eyelid, and then putting it in. Of course, if you have big enough eyes, you can just put it in directly without opening up your eyelids. You want all edges of the contact to touch your eye at the same time. After you put it in, hold it open for another second or two. That allows the air bubbles to escape, because if you blink too fast, the whole contact is just going to get pushed out of your eye. The contact should feel completely comfortable. It shouldn't make you blink a lot. It just means there might be a little piece of dust in there. And if that happens, remove your contact, put in some solution again, rub it a little bit, discard the solution somewhere, and put it in again. Now you go back and do the same thing with the right eye. Take out the contact lens. If it's flipped over, flip it over. Put on the little solution. when you're putting on your contact, you need to get used to seeing with only one of your eye. You're putting it on your right eye, therefore your left eye is actually doing the seeing. To make your contacts last longer, never allow your contacts to be dry in your eye. If you have dry eyes, you need to put on some wetting solution. If you nap in them, I find that it destroys your contacts pretty quickly. Sometimes a contact gets damaged and the front edge of it gets damaged, so then it's no longer a perfect circle. There's like a little nick on it. It's a sharp edge for your eye, therefore it's not going to feel comfortable, and if that is the case, you have to replace the contact lens. If you have long eyelashes, you pretty much just have to maneuver around your eyelash, maneuver under your eyelash in order to get that contact in there. I hope this video helps you put on your contact lenses, and if you want to support this channel, check out the various referral links down in the video description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.